just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm no very big and I'm awful shy, and the lassies shout when I go by, Donald, where's your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kit I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? A lassie took me to a ball, and it was slippery in the hall, and I was feared that I would fall, for I had me on my trousers. Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kit I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Now I went down to London town, and I had some fun in the underground. The ladies turned their heads around, saying, Donald, where are your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kit I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? To wear the kilt is my delight, it is not wrong, I know it's right. The islanders would get afraid if they saw me in the trousers. The wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kit I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? The lassies want me, everyone will let them catch me if they can. You can't take the breeks off a Highland man, and I don't wear the trousers. Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kit I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Donald, where's your trousers? Donald, where's your trousers? Oh, well, that's the way we sing the song in Scotland. But of course the song might have more international appeal, sung something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, just come down from the Isle of Skye, I'm nowhere big and I'm awful shy. The lassie shout when I go by, I don't know where to do that. Let the wind blow, I let the wind blow, through the streets and up till I go. Oh, the lassie shout, go, go! I don't know where to do that. Oh man, I'm all rock and roll, I gotta move it and groove it to save my soul. Grab your kill and go, go, go! I don't know where to do that. Let the wind blow, I let the wind blow low, through the streets and up till I go. Oh yeah, go, go, go! I don't know where to do that. Hey, don't know. Where to do that, yeah. Hey, Donald. Hey, just a minute. What are you doing there? Man, I'm rocking it, man. Man, I'm really moving it, man. Well, just you stop rocking it and moving it, man. The song should be sung just exactly like this. I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm low and the big in the awful shy, and the lasses shout when I go by, Donald, where's your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kit I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Donald, where's your trousers?
Hail, hail, the Celts are here. What the hell do we care? What the hell do we care? Hail, hail, the Celts are here. What the hell do we care now? For it's a grand old team to play for, and it's a grand old team to see. And
singing a soldier's song. The night is darkest just before the dawn, and from the ascensions Ireland is born. Sure aren't we all Irish anyhow, and now is the time to step together now. We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? He said, Northmen, Southmen, and comrades all, and Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing a soldier's song. Here we go. Hey. Well, tinker and tailor, every mother's son, the butcher, the baker, shoulder in his gun, rich man and poor man, every man in line, all together just like old lang syne. We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? On your road, come on! Northmen, comrades all, louder, come on! Dublin, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing a soldier's song. Here we go! The one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? Come on, let's see ya! Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along. One more time, singing a soldier's song. Let's rise the roof. We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? Let's hear you sing it. Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, louder. Dublin, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing a soldier's song.
Fianna are brothers Damien and John, fellow Welsh lad Lee, and Ross from rival County Kilkenny.
Their hair's run over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
And the lads left Blonage torn between them and fellow trad band Ray Session.
You will both be representing these.
We enjoy playing music together. We just get such a buzz off it. It's brilliant.
There's four of us in the Fianna. Damien is a teacher, I'm an engineer, Ross is a carpenter, and Lee's an electrician.
We love everything there is about Ireland. We love the Gaelic games, the music.
We're all playing sport, we're also working, and we're also playing music as well. We're dedicated to all three of them. Obviously Ross is from Kilkenny, and he never gets tired of telling us how successful Kilkenny are.
Been the only Kilkenny man in the band. It's hard to get picked on because Kilkenny have been very successful in the hurling. Try our best to slag him, but it doesn't always work.
Come on, Kilkenny, 5 in a row.
They are four normal young Irish lads. They're all mammy's boys at the end of the day.
I'm very proud of Damien and John because of their commitment to their sport and their music.
My heart will be so glad to see two of my sons and their two best pals performing live on the stage.
We're doing this for our families, our parishes, and both counties Laois and Kilkenny. Na Fianna means Band of Warriors, and we cannot wait to do battle for the East.
Sang this song with passion. I'll give you an electrician, a teacher, a carpenter, and John the engineer. We are an island of saints, scholars, and balladeers. A Roine Uisle performing live for us tonight, Na Fianna.
1, 2, 3. Fare thee well to you, my Dinah, 1,000 times adieu. We are going away from the holy ground, and the girls we love nation, and we are far from shore. But the good old ship, she's tossing about, and the reggae is all for. But the secrets of my love, you're a girl I do adore. And still I live in hopes to see the holy ground once more. Fine girl, you are the girl I do adore. And still I live in hopes to see the holy ground once more. Fine girl, you are the girl I do adore. And still I live in hopes to see the holy ground once more. Fine girl, you are!
Ladies and gentlemen, na Fianna. Well done, lads. Fine lads, ye are. Okay, straight to the judges, Shane. As we already know, mean marks last week. Will the Fianna fare any better this week?
Any act that gets a crowd going is a very worthy act, and a brilliant start to the show, lads. Well done.
Dana, a teacher, a carpenter, an electrician, an engineer. What's not to love, right?
Well done. You have good voices, and you're a musician. A few wee odd notes that weren't exactly on the button there, but well presented. I felt that you were so well rehearsed and so exact that maybe your phrasing was a little bit stilted. And if you want that Clancy kind of a feel, it's a devil may care. It doesn't matter if you're not all in time. It doesn't matter. But enjoy it more and let us see you enjoy it more.
Oh, we all enjoyed it, didn't we? Dahi, the Holy Ground, of course, was made famous by the Clancy brothers. The lads here are huge fans. Did they do the originals proud?
Yeah, they definitely did. I really enjoyed the song. Definitely the best group so far on the show tonight. And, but in
you know what I'm going to do now, ladies? I'm going to do a wee song. And I don't know why, because you've done nothing on me. I'm going to do a beautiful romantic ballad. It's a lovely song. It's called "Don't Go Down to the Coal Shed, Granny. There's enough slack in your knickers." Now, you don't hear songs like that anymore, do you? Songs like, you know, that must be tears on the pillow because the rest of the bed's all right. I'll do the song. Now, the only thing... Can you hear me, yeah? Right, the only thing about this song is we need help. Professional help. I need you all to sing along because it's like I say, it's one of those. And I started off, you see, in this business many years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I started off as a folk and ballad singer. And I'm going to do a folk and ballad for you now. And it's a beautiful song. It's called "Where Did All the Folk and Ballad Singers Go?" Now, that's your line. Now, you all have to do that. You all have to do that line. I'll do it for you. You do it at the beginning of the chorus and the end of the chorus. Now, it's very simple, right? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? We all try that? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? Folk. Keep our country, right? Where did all the folk and ballad singers... If you could all do it together, it would be a great help. Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or bully or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? It's like a Daniel O'Donnell concert. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? Thank you. Well, the Dubliners and Ronnie Drew, Macom and the Clancy crew were all the music I heard as a boy. Now all the gays are into Kiley. Celtic fans love Paddy Riley when he sings about the fields of Athenry. And wine bars selling Cabernet and Beaujolais and Chardonnay, and punters wearing smart Armani suits. Well, they're far removed from local pubs, from a pint of stout and a gang of cubs, and there aren't sweaters, fiddles and their flutes. When someone would burst into song and everyone would sing along, and we'd all try to do the best we can, without the aid of substances like ecstasy or cannabis, and crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. All together, where did all the folk and ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or bully or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all folk for folk's sake? Well, Planksty and the Bothy band played every corner of the land, from Mullingar to Dingle and Lishdole, with bazookies, pipes and mandolins, and Christie and Liam O'Flynn. Now there was sex and drugs and rock and roll. Oh, we learned the words and we played the tunes in pubs and bars and living rooms, and everyone would shout, "Fine girl you are!" Now to Louis Walsh's great delight, it's Westlife morning, noon and night. Oh, how easy it's become to be a star. But give me the bit of an old Bowron and someone singing "Slave Them On," then I'd really know that I'm in luck. But if ballads are not your cup of tea, then maybe you would rather see Brendan Boyer doing the... Well, there's older than me here. Where did all the fucking ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or bully or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the fucking ballad singers go? There's 2 or 3 at it now. There's folking all over the place. Well, the mother always said, take care, keep the faith and say your prayers, and every now and then go to confession, and God will grant you this desire. So Lord, before they all retire, let's round them up and have one final session. Oh, a mighty night of song and dance. We'd have Paul Brady, Liam Clancy, Frankie Gavin playing with Matt Malloy, With 6 hand reels and waltzes slow and step we gaily on we go, and Shane McGowan choking Danny boy. Ah, the crack'd be good and the pints would flow, and no one would ever want to go. Ah, give us one last verse of Fiddler's Green. And the only way to stop the groove, to get them up and to make them move, is someone start to play a run of in. Where did all the folk ballad singers go? No more we'll hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or will you or even will you go, lassie go? Where did all the folk and ballad singers? One more time. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? Folk, folk, folk. No more we'll hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or will you or even will you go, lassie go? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go?
Right, hope you like that song. Where did all the fucking ballad singers go? Well, sorry, fucking ballad singers. Right, anyway, here we go.
Do you know what I'm going to do now, ladies? I'm going to do it.
We want a safer country, and it's in God we trust. So we'll bomb you during Ramadan, turn your world into dust. But pull up on your bootstraps, stand on your own 2 feet, as we blow them off with cluster bombs disguised as something to eat. We stand for freedom and prosperity, so we'll bomb your schools and hospitals, make sure you live in liberty. And all you evildoers, and your children and your wives, with our B-52s we'll show you how we value civilian lives. Give us your hungry, your restless, we'll show you democracy, a military trial and detention indefinitely. We'll have homeland security, Thomas Ridge all hail. We may not find the terrorists, but we can throw the left in jail, and we will all be safe, and we shall have no fears once our retinas have been scanned and all the walls have ears, and we're all in good hands. When the FBI is in the know, we're sure they'll look after us, just like they did with COINTELPRO. So hang a flag in the window, all hail to the chief. Follow the leader and suspend your disbelief. Our country, right or wrong, you know what to do. Sing, God bless America, that red, white, and blue. When facing anyone with box cutters, we'll say put up your dukes, as we spend $50 billion on bombers and nukes. We're a beacon of light, and just to make the point, we'll cut taxes on the rich and throw the poor into the joint. And we'll bail out the airlines, get out your green fedoras, and for all you laid off workers, we've got maquiladoras. Yes, capitalism will save us, for have you ever seen a more convincing proof than Enron in Argentina? So hang a flag in the window, all hail to the chief. Follow the leader and suspend your disbelief. Our country, right or wrong, you know what to do. Sing, God bless America, that red, white, and blue. The axis of evil, we'll bomb them down the skids. There'll be no more terrorists once we kill their kids. People may starve and economies may crumble, but those folks will just have to learn to be more humble and give us your money, debt repayments with aplomb, while we scour the map for a country left to bomb. And as another city falls on our sacred American soil, at least we've got our daisy cutters and that Alaskan oil. So hang a flag in the window, all hail to the chief. Follow the leader and suspend your disbelief. Our country, right or wrong, you know what to do. Sing, God bless America, that red, white, and blue.
There's a uniform that's hanging in what's known as Father's room. A uniform so simple in its style. It has no braid of gold nor silk, no hat or feathered plume. Yet me mother has preserved it all the while. One day she made me try it on, a wish of mine for years. In memory of your father, son, she said. And when I put the sunburn on, she was smiling with the tears. She placed the broad black brimmer on me head. It's just a broad black brimmer with ribbons frayed and torn, with a careless whisk of minis of blue and green. An old trench coat, all bad and stained and worn, and breeches almost slipper at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many a day. When men claim Ireland's freedom, the one that choose to read them will wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA. You've heard about the B-men, the crew at RUC. You've heard about the black and tans and bygone history. For there's another regiment the devil calls his own, known as the Black Watch, commissioned by the throne. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. Sure, Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the IRA sure aren't beaten yet. These soldiers come from Scotland, a place we all know well, from the hardest parts of Glasgow, where the Teddy boys they dwell. They're given a British uniform, they're given a British gun. They join the British Army just to have themselves some fun. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. Sure, Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the IRA sure aren't beaten yet. When I grow up and marry, I'll have a little son. I'll tell him about the regiment and the terrible things they've done. And when he grows older, he becomes a man like me. He'll join the provisional IRA and set old Ireland free. Yeah! Rolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. And sure, Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the IRA sure aren't beaten yet. Well, I am a merry plowboy, they plough the fields by day, till a sudden thought came to my mind that I should run away. Well, I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born, so I'm off to join the IRA and I'm off tomorrow morn. So we're all off to Dublin and the Green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. I leave behind me pick and me spade, I leave behind my plough, and I leave behind me old grey mare. No more will I meet her now. I leave behind my Mary, she's the Gersha I do adore, and I wonder if she'll some men, they fight for silver, and some men, they fight for gold. But the IRA are fighting for the land that the Saxons stole. So we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. It was the uniform been worn by me father long ago. He reached me mother's homestead on the run. It was the uniform he wore in the Linfield church below, when old Father Mackey blessed the Paris one. And after his treaty and the parting of the ways, he wore it when he marched over the red. And when they bore his body down the rugged head of Braze, they placed the broad black rimmer on his breast. It's just a broad black rimmer with ribbons frayed and torn, with a careless whisk of many's of the breeze. An old trench coat, all that stained in war, and breeches almost threadbare at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day. When men claim Ireland's freedom, the one that choose to lead them will wear the broad black rimmer of the eye.
Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses grow? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. It's somewhere in the Emerald Island, this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses grow? And it was over in Old Ireland, in the town of Cushendall. Was there I met a damsel, the fairest of them all. And with me young affections and me money she didn't go. She told me she belonged to where the Blarney roses go. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. Somewhere in the Emerald Island, this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? And her lips are like the roses, had her hair a raven hue. Before that she was done with me, she had me raving too. But Donegal, come on, you broke it, left me feeling low. She told me she belonged to where the Blarney roses go. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. Somewhere in the Emerald Island, this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? And them roses in Killarney and the same in County Clare. Upon me wood there's roses, boys, you won't see anywhere. She Blarney me the powers that be, she left me feeling low. She told me she belonged to where the Blarney roses go. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. Somewhere in the Emerald Island, this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? And the Krishna Gram, a creamy boy, she whispered soft to me. If you belong to Ireland, it's yourself belongs to me. My Donegal, come on, you broke and left me feeling low. She told me she belonged to where the Blarney roses go. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. Somewhere in the Emerald Island, this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney roses go? there I met a damsel, the fairest of them all. And with me young affections and me money she did go. She told me she belonged to where the blarney roses grow. Can anybody tell me where the blarney roses grow? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. It's somewhere in the Emerald Island, this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the blarney roses grow? Can anybody tell me where the blarney roses grow? It might be down in Limerick town, it might be in Mayo. Somewhere in the Emerald Island, this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the blarney roses grow?
I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I'm sick and tired of the hypes around the drum cree. Same old shit from CNN to RTE. Two tribes go to war, ancient enemies. Stubbornness on both sides may threaten the peace. It's a cultural right, a people's history. Regarding the latter, I'd have to agree. Since the state's creation ruled by domination through intimidation and humiliation to cause isolation to a population. It's an aberration, not a proper nation. Cultural rights regarding supremacy. I'm no better than you, you know better than me. I'm no better than you, and you know better than me. I'm no better than you, and you know better than me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. Talk of democracy, impartiality, hypocrisy. Frontin' about like he's some referee, just like them bastards in the RUC. Standing around while Hamill's kicked to the ground. From London and Dublin, you don't hear a sound. Tell him round, Porter down, Robbie's not lying down. Tell him round, Porter down, Robbie's not lying down. The lower arm was getting dragged over glass, saying second class, no more. And until that day, like Marley said, everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, there'll
106 we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with the cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. But a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and know how the wild wind over. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of that best lager rice. We had 2 million barrels of corn. We had 3 million barrels of our nanny goat's tails. We had 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million dogs, 6 million herds, 7 million barrels of ports. We had 8 million hides of our blind horses' hides, and the whole of the Irish Rover.
There was old Mickey Cute, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He would tootle with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were fluted and bent. When he smart, when he talked, he was cock on the walk, and he rolled a Dame under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance, and he sailed in the Irish Rover.
Suddenly there was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath came along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a road, and fighting that shicey from Dover. I am Mike McCann from the banks of the Bann, the skipper on the Irish Rover.
For a sailor it's always a bother in life, it's so lonesome by night and by day. Then he longs for the shore and a pretty young whore who will melt all his troubles away. All the noise and the rout, filling, punching and stout, for him soon is done and over. Of the love of a maid, he is never afraid, and a song from the Irish Rover. We have sailed 7 years when the mains was broken, and he ship lost its way in the fog. And the whale of a crew was reduced down to 2, with the skipper and the captain's old dog. Then a ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. So it turned right over, turned 9 times around, then the poor old dog was drowned. The Irish Rover.
bus is coming, a place to do a dumping from Brecon to Stranraer. You never get that far. The petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive. So get someone to buy it before you start a riot.
Who's a bus destroyer? Insurance instigator. Who's a crook inflicted? Nuco illustrated. Transport fire starter. Big bus fire starter. Who's a fire starter? We know why it started.
Hey now, hear what he said now. Pally thinks it might be a Tim. Hey now, hear what I say now. I think it's someone closer to him. The minibus is coming, a place to do a dumping from Brecon to Stranraer. You never get that far. The petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive. So get someone to buy it before you start a riot. The minibus is coming, a place to do a dumping. Big bus fire starter. You never get that far. The petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive. So get someone to buy it before you start a riot. Call the fire brigade, call the fire brigade, 'cause the bus is burning in the yard. Call the fire brigade, call the fire brigade, 'cause the bus is burning in the yard. Call the fire brigade, call the fire brigade, 'cause the bus is burning in the yard. Call the fire brigade, call the fire brigade. The minibus is coming, a place to do a dumping from Brecon to Stranraer. You never get that far. The petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive. So get someone to buy it before you start a riot. The minibus is coming, a place to do a dumping from Brecon to Stranraer. You never get that far. The petrol's too expensive, insurance job
foggy chimneys through the little seaside town strives the east wind like a dragon, strewing leaves all ragged brown. Winter planting icicles along that barren shore. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. In the meadow by the river, where the oak and willows stand, silver mist comes creeping down to lullaby our sleeping land. Through the bare and blackened branches, swallows fly all morn. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Slot machines and penny arcades jingle jangle on the pier. Gone the sound of children laughing, fading with the dying year. Through the little town he wanders in the misty morning haze. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Punchinello, Punchinello, where have you and Judy gone? Gone to join the swelling ranks of things that they look back upon. Memories can conjure up those dreams of yesterday. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer.
I can hear the bells of Dublin in this lonely waiting room. The paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board a transatlantic plane. We've got nothing left to stay for, we've got no more left to say, and there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, ye boys and girls, another bloody flight of ours. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear or famine that makes us leave
this time. We're not going to join McAlpine's Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision. We've got education too. And we just can't waste away the precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, and we're far away from home, and we dream of you beneath the Irish stars. Take a look at Ellis Island and the lady in the bay, as Manhattan turns to face lovers someday. We just wonder what you're doing to bring us all back home, as we look forward to another Monday. For it's not the work that scares us, we don't mind an honest job, and we know things will get better once again. So 1,000 times adieu. We've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain. So switch off your new computer, for the writing's on the wall. We're leaving as our fathers left before. Take a look at Dublin Airport and the boat that leaves North Wall. There'll be no youth unemployment anymore. For we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas and airways and the trains. But when we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you again. Yes, we'll all be coming back to you again.
Grant, most of the songs that I sing are Irish, but there's I suppose there's an exception to every rule. A song written by a marvellous American folk songwriter called Deportees, so I'd like to do it, written by the late great Woody Guthrie. The crops are all in, the peaches are gathered, oranges packed in their creosote bins. They're flying them back to the Mexican border. Will take all their money to get back again. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. 'Tis the same You won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. The sky plane could fire over Los Gables Canyon. The fireball lit up and it shook the hills round. Oh, whoever's friends who were scattered like dry leaves, the radio said they were just deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, is the same Maria. You won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Is this the best way to till our good orchards? Is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? To lie on the ground and to rot neath the topsoil and never know no name except deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, is the same Maria. You won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Some of us were illegal and some were not wanted. Our work contract's finished and we've got to move on. It's 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like rustlers, like outlaws, like thieves. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, is the same Maria. You won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Thank you.
I was ready to dance a bit, yeah? Bit of our dance like. go west, don't go east. The famine or a feast, we're treated better there. Homeless one is rare. We feel the city's alive. The apple of my eye, I cherish. The lovely bodies here from all across the air, puns and tribes galore. There isn't anyone. They feel the city's alive. I feel the city's alive. The apple of my eye, I cherish her. We want to hear vigorously. Everybody in the house singing.
Smoking marijuana and getting off my head. Playing on the Xbox, I'm never gonna bed. Oh, these are the days of Shimmy Shed. Down the road and down the green, that's where we house, a place called Shimmy Shed. Oh, the days of Shimmy Shed, oh, the days of Shimmy Shed. Smoking marijuana and getting off our head. Playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. Oh, these are the days of Shimmy Shed. Road and right to Rectory Lane, left up to the Bluebell and then straight on again, past the Holy Trinity Church where people sometimes wed, and left on down Old Green Estate, that's where you find Shimmy Shed. Oh, the days of Shimmy Shed, oh, the days of Shimmy Shed. Smoking marijuana and getting off our head, playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. Days of Shimmy Shed. Rival and Damo and Martin and the gang, dirty mags and wacky bags just doing their own thing. But now they're so much older and memories linger on, and friendships made forevermore. The Shimmy Shed is gone. Oh, the days of Shimmy Shed, oh, the days of Shimmy Shed. Smoking marijuana and getting off our head, playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. Oh, these are the days of Shimmy Shed. Oh, the days of Shimmy Shed, oh, the days of Shimmy Shed. Smoking marijuana and getting off our head, playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. Oh, these are the days of Shimmy Shed. Woo! want to tell the boys own songs?
If you come from Belfast town, Derry City, County Down, the County Tullygally, or from Bray, you can come along and see boys against the Hickey tree. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade, 'cause Fergus has said no, the tunes will have to go. These rebel songs no longer can be played, 'cause we've made ourselves a hang to polish up our rank. So don't you sing boys of the old brigade. You can sing our Major Brown against the famine and the crown. The fields of Athenry just fades the grave. You can sing Plain Lily's tone, and you'll never walk alone. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade. Here we go. Hey, up. McLean has had a say. A loyalist through and through, it has been said. He has made a lot of cash, and he hides his foreign sash, and he doesn't know boys of the old brigade. So it's no more cross McGlen, up the Ram or Fingin men. Shot south of Gary alone must not be played. The broad black river has to go. Take it down and say hello. And don't you sing boys of the old brigade. So children moms and dads, do not sing where are the lads who stood with me when history was made. And don't sing of Graham McCree and how you love to see the boys of the old brigade.
Fergus says no. These tunes are hard to go.
Oh, Father, why are you so sad? Oh, this great Easter ball.
eyes of the IRA, they are upon you. Oh, Maggie Thatcher, dear. We miss you like the ass in Brighton, because the explosives was so dear. Do you think you can escape us from night to early in the morn? Oh, the eyes of the IRA, they are upon you, till Gabriel blows his horn. The eyes of Bobby Sands, they are upon you. Oh, Maggie Thatcher, dear. The hunger strikers, they look down from heaven, and for old Ireland they shed a tear. But we'll know your time is coming, you'll be blown to kingdom come. You can join your British troops and with Satan march through hell with your fife and your drum. The eyes of the IRA, they are upon you. Oh, Maggie Thatcher, dear. We miss you like the ass in Brighton, because the explosives was so dear. Do not think you can escape us from night till early in the morn. Oh, the eyes of the IRA, they are upon you, till Gabriel blows his horn. The eyes of Irish Americans are upon you. Oh, Maggie Thatcher, dear. Go help kick the Brits out of Ireland, like we did in our revolution over here. There are veins on the blood of great heroes from Ireland and America so true. Wilson Parnell and Commodore John Barry, Joe Doherty and John F. Kennedy too. The eyes of the IRA, they are upon you. Oh, Maggie Thatcher, dear. We miss you like the ass in Brighton, because your explosives was so dear. Do not think you can escape us from night till early in the morn. Oh, the eyes of the IRA, they are upon you, till Gabriel blows his horn. The eyes of the world, they are upon you. Oh, Maggie Thatcher, dear. So many other nations you have pillaged, your British tyranny is all too clear. But old Mother Ireland has awakened and casts off her eyes on her shore, and with her normal light and gel ignite will smash you English walls and all. The eyes of the IRA, they are upon you. Oh, Maggie Thatcher, dear. We miss you like the ass in Brighton, because the explosives was so dear. And did I think you can escape us from night till early in the morn? Oh, the eyes of the IRA, they are upon you, till Gabriel blows his horn. Thank you, folks.
Barney is ready for another song.
I want you to come in on the chorus now.
Okay, Barney.
As I walked by the dockside one evening so fair, this is the old version, to view the salt waters and to take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman sing a song. Oh, take me away, boys. Me time is not long. Oh, wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. No more on the dockside I'll be seen. Just had the old shipmates I'm taking out to shipmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Oh, now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where the fishermen go if they don't go to hell, where the skies are all clear and the dolphin do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just have me old shipmates I'm taking out tripmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green, where the skies are all clear and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with one swish of their tails, where you lie at your leisure, there's no work to do, and the skippers below making hay for the crew. So wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just have the old shipmates I'm taking out tripmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now when you get back on docks and the long trip is true, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too, where the girls are all a pretty and the beer, it is free, and there's bottles of rum blowing from every tree. What do you want this time? Wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. Come on. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just have the old shipmates I'm taking out tripmates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now I don't want a hat, not a halo, not me. Wait for it. Just give me a breeze on the good round sea. I'll play the old squeeze box as we sail along. Oh, with the wind in the rigging to sing me a song. So wrap me up in the oilskins and jumpers. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Hold on, boys. Just have me
Zurich fell in Switzerland, they fell in Glasgow too. Then the French went down 3-1 each time and bid the cup adieu. The Slavs won at home but went down 2-1, and the Czechs were sent their way. And Celtic were bound for Lisbon town on the 25th of May. 12,000 loyal Celtic fans in bus and train and car travelled 1,800 miles to see the greatest team by far. They came to cheer on the boys in green and help them win the day, and beat Inter Milan in Lisbon town on the 25th of May. The game was only 8 minutes gone when Inter Milan did score. If they tried from them to hard money, they couldn't have scored one more. And when half-time came with the score the same, the Celts did not dismay. They would win the cup in Lisbon town on the 25th of May. A goal must come, and come it did, and Gamble was our man. Then Chalmers scored, and the Celtic roar was heard back in Milan. There's been battles won by our Celtic sons, but they showed the world the way when they beat Milan in Lisbon town on the 25th of May. So here's to Simpson, Clark and Craig, to Johnston and McNeil, to Chalmers, Wallace and Lennox Strong, for they refused to yield. And here's to Murdoch and Gamble too, to Steen who showed the way, to the greatest team who showed the world on the 25th of May.
8:30 in the morning in a bar at Glasgow Cross. An old man with a skip cap sips his lager through a straw. With x-ray eyes that'll stare inside to the bottom of your soul, and a scar that splits his face from cheek to chin. Well, it's morning in the marketplace and the traders set up shop. Teenage boys in tracksuits keep an eye out for the cops. And in olden days they used to say you'd buy anything here you please, from the finest minks to kitchen sinks to treasures from the seas. And the stars of the ballroom, they light up the night sky. Barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Drunken memories are lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates. Well, the day goes by in the barrels and the hours are going fast. And the old man with the skip cap gets told this next one's his last. Mothers will rock to push chairs standing there on the corner of the streets. And a boy gets a clip round the back of the head for his cheek. Junkies are starving in search of a bag of the brown. And the travelling band, the best in the land, come to town. The traffic is hectic, Celtic are playing at home. Graffiti on the wall as the sun is going down. And the stars of the ballroom, they light up the night sky. Barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Crazy memories lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates. There's a concert in the Barrowlands and the music fills the room. Lovers kiss in the corner, smells of stale beer and perfume. Romance is born under an eastern sky. And an old man shouts obscenities at strangers passing by. As the stars in the ballroom light up the night sky. Barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Drunken memories lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates.
Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. In the little streets of Belfast, in the dark of early morn, British soldiers came a-running, breaking little homes with scorn. Hear the sobs of crying children, dragging fathers from their bed. Watch the scene as helpless mothers watch the blood fall from their heads. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Not for them a judge or jury, or indeed a crime at all. Being Irish means they're guilty, so they're guilty one and all. Round the world the truth will echo, Cromwell's men are here again. England's name again is sullied in the eyes of honest men. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Proudly march behind our banner, proudly march behind our men. We will have them free to help us build a nation once again. On the people step together, proudly marching on your way. Never fear or never falter, till the boys come home to stay. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire.
rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. In that bog there was a tree, a red tree, rattling tree in the bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. On that tree there was a branch, a rattling branch on the tree in the bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Well, on that branch there was a twig, red twig, a rattling twig on the branch on the tree in the bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Well, on that twig there was a nest, a rattling nest on the twig and the twig on the branch on the tree in the bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Well, in that nest there was an egg, a rare egg, a rattling egg, an egg and the nest on the twig and the twig on the branch on the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Well, in that egg there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird, a bird in the egg and the nest on the twig on the branch on the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Well, on that bird there was a feather, a red feather, a rattling feather on the bird and the egg and the nest on the twig on the branch on the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Well, on that feather there was a flea, a red flea, a rattling flea on the feather on the bird and the bed and the egg and the nest on the twig on the branch on the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, row the rattling bog and the bog down in the valley, oh.
Earl Duncan Ferguson's a man of
I know a fat wee Rangers fan who lives just in the street. More rancid little bastard I don't think you'll ever meet. He's really fucking stupid, but what's humorous to me, he thinks that liquidation lets them keep their history. He tried to say that Celtic done the same in '94. I told him that I'd heard that stupid argument before. Watch my lips, you arsehole, the Celtic never died. And if the Huns had money, they'd have pennies on the ride. And his blue knights were at hand to take the mighty Newco club into the promised land. So Peterhead and Montrose and the others better fear, we'll be fighting relegation with a brand new club next year. But we can't laugh at Rangers now, cause Rangers are no more. Like Gretna and Caplaner, they will never be restored. And as we watch them passing and their charity paid cares, who will be the next Old Firm and Motherwell or Hearts?
Beside. The song that I sing is a song of the Clyde. Of all Scottish rivers, it's dearest to me. It flows from Lead Hills all the way to the sea. It borders the orchards of Lanark so fair, meanders through meadows with sheep grazing there. But from Glasgow to Greenock, in towns on each side, the hammer's ding-dong is the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it fills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. Imagine we've left Craig and Doran behind, and wind-happy yachts by Kilcreggan we find. At Cairn and Dunoon and in Ellen we stay. Then Scotland's Madeira, that's Rothsay they say. Or maybe by Fairley or Largs we will go, or over to Millcote that thrills people so. Maybe journey to Arran, it can't be denied. Those scenes all belong to the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it fills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. There's Paul Maudun at the Brummel, or they're going down the water for the fair. There's Bob and Mary on the Govan ferry, wishing jet propulsion could be there. There's steamers cruising, and there's buddies snoozing, and there's laddies fishing frae the pier. And Pospa Spine very near expiring as he rows a boat frae there to hear. With eyes a-flashing, it is voted smashing to be walking daily on the prom. And May and Evelyn are in seventh heaven as they stroll along with Dick and Tom. And Dumbarton Rock to every Jean and Jock extends a welcome that is high and wide. Seems to know that they are on their homeward way to hear the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it fills me and fills me with pride. And I'm satisfied, whatever may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde.
Brother Walford and some boys and girls, well, they declared with pride, we're gonna start a football team. We'll wear the shamrock green, and the whole world will come to hear of Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. Me dies forever talking of the players of his day. His man was Charlie Tully, who from Ireland made his way. When he bade goodbye to Belfast and to the Shamrock shore, his mammy, well, she upped and shouted Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You're just like your granda, the way you're standing there with your laughing blue eyes, you just don't have a care. With your Celtic scarf around your neck and your green flag by your side, as long as you are breathing, girl, your grand will be alive. I remember 67 like it was yesterday, and it's all in dairy trainers putting the drink away for the famous Glasgow Celtic. They had humbled Great Milan, the finest in all Europe. Glasgow Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. Back in 1988 in Glasgow on the Clyde, once more Glasgow Celtic, they filled their hearts with pride. They lifted up the cup and they hoisted up the flag. Happy birthday to you, Glasgow Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You're just like your granda, the way you're standing there with your laughing blue eyes, you just don't have a care. With your Celtic scarf around your neck and your green flag by your side, as long as you're breathing, girl, your grand will be alive. So everybody raise your glasses, time to make a toast. Here's a health to Glasgow Celtic, the team we love the most. Here's to all the days gone by and better days to come. Jesus Christ, I love you, Glasgow Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You'll always hear somebody singing Celtic.
Hunting across the glen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And outcry. It will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. I'll sing a song of the bravest man, the famous fighting unit from Armagh. They are the men of Crossmaglen, among the bravest I ever saw. And in Crossmaglen, the fire burns through, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. At night you'll hear the Zickers roar, the ambulance are here to cross the land. The IRA, the spirit sore, they know the reckoning has come in hand. Here we go. And in Crossmaglen, the fire burns through, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll not give up until we're free, until Ireland's in a British hand. We'll never rest until we see Britannia through, driven from our land. Oh, in Crossmaglen, the fire burns through, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll take it down from them ass, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisionals to claim. It can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Why not leave it to those who are willing to uphold it in war and in peace? To those men who intend to do voting until Britain's tyranny has ceased. Oh, take it down from the mass, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisionals to claim. Well, it can never belong to free staters. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame. Well, you sailed on our 6 counties for your freedom. We have given you McCracken and Wolfpole, and the Ulster men that you fought with in Dublin. Oh yes, we'll watch you as you fight them all low. We'll take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag we provisionals to claim. It can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Time. We'll take it down from the mass, you sticky bastard. It's a flag we provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to free staters. When you have brought on nothing but shame. When you have murdered a brave Liam and Rory. When you have butchered young Richard and Joe. Your hands with the blood are still gory from fulfilling the work of the foe. Oh, take it down from the mass, you sticky bastard. When it's a flag we provisionals to claim. Well, it can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Here we go with my very own verse. Here we go. P.I. For 30 years we fought you as a provost, and for 30 more we'll fight you with Sinn Féin. We'll stand by McGuinness and Adams, and we shall overcome once again. Let's see, here we go. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, let's the flag be provision of the claim. Well, it can never belong to crusaders. Well, you have brought on and nothing but shame. Let's see, here we go. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards.
I say don't over.
Well, it's the flag be provision of the claim. It can never belong to free staters. Well, you have brought on and nothing but shame.
I see
your
you
turn.
again.
Well, take it down from. Cross McGlen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Barrettes I'll cry, it would be the fighting men from Cross McGlen. Well, that would be the fighting men from Cross McGlen.
Now I have quite a few requests for this next song, and I'm happy to do it because I do love it. It's a song called Grace, and whereas most of us know the song, most of us would be familiar with the song, not everybody knows who Grace was, or even that she was a real person at all. So with your indulgence, I'll just explain a little bit about the song before I sing it. Grace was a woman called Grace Gifford, and Grace Gifford was the childhood sweetheart and for a very short time the wife of a man called Joseph Mary Plunkett. Now, Joseph Mary Plunkett was a poet and a patriot. He was the youngest of the signatories of the proclamation in 1916, and as one of the signatories, of course, he was sentenced to death along with the other rebels. And he was shot in Kilmainham jail here in Dublin on the 4th of May 1916 in the early hours of the morning. And a couple of hours before he was shot, Grace Gifford and a priest were brought into Kilmainham, and in the little chapel inside there, Joseph Plunkett and Grace got married. They were allowed about 15 minutes together under supervision after the ceremony, and that was all. That 15 minutes was all the married life they had together. That was it. If you ever visit Kilmainham jail, which is something I highly recommend, everybody does at least once, there's a little plaque to the right of the altar as you look at it, commemorating this wedding. And even though she was so young when all this happened, Grace never remarried. And she died in 1969, living with two other old ladies in Ranelagh in Dublin. That's how close we are to that bit of history. Thanks very much for listening to the story, folks. For those who wanted to hear the song, here it is, Grace. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed? From her school days they have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Pádraig called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my homesick bed. To him I had to go. Sing it with me if you know it. Ah, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I loved so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, now I must die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Oh, there won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Thank you very much.
Come single bell and bow, and to me pay attention. Don't ever fall in love, it's the devil's own invention. For once I fell in love with a maiden so bewitching, Miss Henry Annabelle, out of Captain Kelly's kitchen. Oh, toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, toodle-loo-la-la-dee. At the age of 17, I was apprenticed to a grocer, not far from Stephen's Green, where Miss Henry used to go, sir. Her manners were so free, she set me heart to twitching, and she invited me down to Captain Kelly's kitchen. Oh, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee. Next Sunday being the day we were to have the flare-up, I dressed myself quite gay, and I frizzed and oiled me hair up, as the captain had no wife, and he had gone out fishing, so we kicked up high life downstairs in the kitchen. Oh, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, she toodle-loo-la-la-dee. Just as the clock struck 6, we sat down to the table. She handed tea and cakes, and I ate while I was able. I ate cakes, drank punch and tea, till my side had got a stitch in, and the hours flew quick away while we were courting in the kitchen. Ah, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, she toodle-loo-la-la-dee. slyly hinted marriage. To the door in dreadful haste came Captain Kelly's carriage. Her looks told me full well that moment she was wishing that I'd get out to hell, or a long way from the kitchen. Oh, me tooraloorala, me tooralooraladdie, sing tooraloorala, me tooralooraladdie. When the captain came downstairs, though he'd seen my situation, in spite of all me prayers, I was marched off to the station. For me they'd take no bail, though to get home I was itching, but I had to tell the tale of how I came into the kitchen. Me tooraloorala, me tooralooraladdie, think tooraloorala, she tooralooraladdie. I said she did invite me, but she gave a flat denial. For assault she did indict me, and I was sent for trial. She swore I robbed the house, in spite of all her screeching, so I got 6 months hard for me courting in the kitchen. Tooraloorala, tooralooraladdie, think tooraloorala, but she tooralooraladdie.
Everybody needs a little help sometime. No one stands alone. Makes no difference if you're just a child like me, or a king upon a throne. For there are no exceptions. We all stand in the line. Everybody needs a friend. Let me tell you of mine. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. Even when I turn away, he cares for me. His love no one can shake. Even as I walk away, he's by my side with every breath I take. And sometimes I forget him. My halo fails to shine. Sometimes I'm not his friend, but he is always mine. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. If you still don't know the one I'm talking of, I think it's time you knew. Long ago and far away, upon a cross, my friend died for you. So if you'd like to meet him and don't know what to do, ask my friend into your heart and he'll be your friend too. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. He's my forever friend.